What's up, fight fans? Round number 2 kicks off. They've been selling the twin thing all night. Tony Harrison basically conceded the first round as Mel tries to go for knockouts. Harrison has got, elbows in, educated defense, waiting for the perfect shot, ready to counter Charlo. Tony Harrison could crack too. That's right. Let's go, Tony Harrison. Let's go, Detroit. Harrison is well schooled in the arts of defense, jab. His thing is he's just been really chinny his whole career. So Jamel has not used any boxing ability in this first 2 rounds at all. Now he's starting to a little bit, but he hasn't been using too many feints, too many of anything. Tony has got him in the thinking box, and he's just trying to aggressively fight, which is not his style. And it exposes the fact right now, as this is going to break down to a boxing match, as Tony won't let it get wild. That's the discipline as a fighter, is not to get wild when your opponent is getting wild. That comes with training and experience. As you see, Tony Harrison is dictating the pace of what the fight is going to be fought at. This is what we're going to fight at, and this is the level we're going to keep it at. See, the thing about Harrison is he might not win on the cards, but what he's doing right now is really educated and smart, and this is how you do it. You're not going to beat Charlo going into an all-out fight slugfest. You got to try to get him to the late rounds, box him, and force him to think. And hopefully he tries to make a mistake trying to impress the public. So it's right. This is a chess match, and he's taking the event out of it. So just because he was aggressive, I would have given this round to Tony. To me, he landed the most effective punches in the round. But of course, he's not going to get that. So. Thanks, LM. Remember, if you guys want to donate to the page, you can just click the link in the description box, or for you guys live, there's the link right there. You guys can click it and donate to the page. I know y'all liked last night. Me and Harry was going off. Dallas, Texas in here. I see you, Darius Moore. And there's Charlo, starts the round out again, aggressive, goes right after Tony. So he does that the first 15 seconds of every round. He comes out wild, whether he lands or not, he throws a lot of punches. He has landed not one of those punches. Not one. But it's exciting. It gets the crowd believing that Charlo is trying to make the fight. So he's trying to fool the judges into believing he's trying to make this fight happen. And now the favor goes back into him in the first 30 seconds. So he comes out, throws punches and aggressive. Now he's back in the think tank. He's trying to change angles so that he can come over and land the right hand, but he can't because he doesn't know how. See, The Charlos are very athletic. They work hard. They work very hard. They're not talented boxers. They're not very skilled at boxing. They fight too aggressive. They telegraph their punches. They don't know how to set it up. Everything they do is off athleticism. They know basic see this stuff. This is the reason why. Lack of experience fighting that are talented boxers. Arnie's on me. Didn't get your donation. See, Charlo, he can't even gauge the distance right with Tony. Yep. Good placement of your shots by Tony Harrison. Straight jabs to the body. No, he's not. He's keeping his elbows in as a basic. See, Jamel just got clipped with a right hand. And then he's like a wild man want to come back or something. Like I gotta open him up in the fight. He's waiting on you to make mistakes, and then he's closing on you. Yep. And Harrison cracks him with a left. And now Jamel's going to the corner. My scorecard, I gave that to Tony Harrison. I gave that to Tony Harrison. To me, it was very easy to score. No, he did not. We did. You're lying. Until we see it, we don't see it. Exactly. The fight's on Fox. Real Fox, not like Fox 35 or nothing like that. Where this whole thing has been promoted as they're twins. They're identical. They're twins. I'm like, okay. Yep. Exactly. See, that's a real trainer. Yep. Snapping Charlo's head back with the jab now. Yeah, your jab is killing him because Charlo doesn't know how to jab. He throws everything hard. He's trying to get somebody out of there instead of boxing and throwing off speeds. He only knows how to feint with his gloves. He doesn't know how to use his body, drop an elbow down before you shoot the jab. Shoot the jab like 100 different ways. Charlo tried to do a nice count of a right hand over the top. It glanced over the top of the shoulder. What Charlo is doing is using his athleticism to keep himself sharp, but he's getting sloppy with his punches now. And we're in round 4 of a 12-round fight. Tony Harrison has not really come out of his shell. He's staying really in the box, staying really ready to fire at any time. And Charlo has got to stay athletically out of range right now because Tony has been more aggressive in this round than usual. He's trying to get to the body. The only problem with Tony Harrison is he gets caught late in the rounds when he fatigues. But here, only way the fatigue I think would come was mental fatigue because Charlo is not applying the pressure because he felt the power. Good body work by Tony and going back to the jab. And Charlo is showing him a lot of respect. He's not coming in. So he's definitely felt the power and realized Tony Harrison can crack. Because now he's keeping his distance. And bang, another jab right to his face. This is another well-disciplined round for Tony Harrison, who took Charlo and got Charlo to fight his fight. Charlo's not fighting his fight. He's fighting Tony's fight. This is smart boxing. For those guys who understand the fight game, this is what we see. See, what Charlo should do to break the monotony of this, he doesn't know how to throw a right-hand lead. If he knew how to throw a right-hand lead, it would throw off the timing of Tony. Because he knows that Charlo is basic boxing. He's basic boxing. They've been winning and beating guys who are at least too long in the no. That's why. I got two remotes up here. I was wondering, like, what is going on with this remote? I'm thinking the batteries don't work. Is this the same one I took apart and put back together? Yep, it is. Oh, well. I was wondering why I bought both my remotes in here. You see how into the fight I am. You got it 2-2. I got it 3-1. I got it 3-1. I gave Charlo the first round. But that was one of the most telling rounds of the fight. All of the rounds have really been close. That was the most telling round of the fight, where you could really say one person won. Oh, John, there it is. Tony caught him with a right hand. Yep. What I tell you. See? Yep. See? See? Jab. Mm-hmm. See? See? Look, see how he fight like a kid with a balled fist. Yep, there it is. Clear boxing. Don't panic. It's all gonna happen again. See, you got Charlo's respect. Now he's back in your wheelhouse. You're the better boxer. He can't box with you. Now, the only thing he can do is out athletic you. And this is a bad fight for Charlo. As I stated before, Tony Harrison is winning all the fights he's ever lost. He always get caught with something in the late rounds when he fatigues. He's fighting a very well-educated fight. But those fights, those guys were pressing the action. Lennox Lewis has finally made something right. You can't throw the combinations from the middle of the ring without forcing the guy back first. But here's the problem, Lennox. He felt that guy's power. He knows that guy's not being caught. He knows he's dangerous. But Charlo is not cutting off the ring with his feet. He's looking to be offensive rather than counter. He's trying to bait him to come in, Charlo is, but Tony's not doing it. Oh, he leaped over a right hand. And he clipped him. Harrison did something sloppy. Looked like he clipped him on the tip of the head or something. Stay with it. Yep. So who y'all think won that round? All right, now they hit it in the round 6. As we just watched the other Charlo warm up, Jamal, he over there stops his warm up so he can watch his brother. Good shot by Jamal as Tony threw a lazy jab out there and Charlo came over the top with a right hand. We're in the 6th round. It's 2:25 left. Tony needs to get back and to stand in the box, stand straight up. He's leaning too much on his front foot, which is making it a little harder for him to slip. Of course, the Charlo station and the Charlo News only have Harrison winning 1 round, and didn't even have Charlo winning. I mean, Harrison winning the last round, which is goofy. But we understand this is a Charlo event. Charlo has bad footwork. He doesn't have good footwork, and that's why he's off balance a lot. Tony needs to. He's changing. He's giving a different look for Charlo this round, which I don't think he should do right now in round 6. He's putting too much weight on his front foot, and he's bending down to try to take away an angle. See, and he's shooting the jab low. It worked there, but I think he should unveil. He don't unveil it now. Do it in like 7 on down. I think you're doing about a round or 2 too early. Now he's changing the look of the shots. See, but the thing is, he's putting a lot of weight on his front foot by doing that. But it's a crafty technique. What he's doing is he's shooting the jab low so the Charlo can't see. He's changing the angle. So the jab's shot down like this. Like I tell you, it's a whole different ways. Stiff jab, a rangefinder, throwing different feints, hand movement with the jab. Now Charlo is giving a different look himself defensively. He's trying to feint with his arms. He's trying to shoot a right hand, but Charlo doesn't throw a right hand lead that often. See, now he's countering, getting countered, left hook. Don't cut off the ring on Tony. This is going to happen to you. Mel lost that round completely. Completely lost that round. And this is about mental. And right now, mentally, Charlo feels he's not really in control of this fight. I mean, I could have it probably 4-2. I got it 4-2 Harrison. I really am not seeing a lot from Charlo. This is not hate anybody. Anybody think this is hate? I mean, you got to realize Tony is doing a number on this kid. He's giving him a high-speed boxing lesson. He hadn't been involved in a fight like this since Jackson. When Jackson gave him a boxing lesson. He had a very educated early fight on too with Demetrius Hopkins too. D Hop. D Hop gave him a boxing lesson. But the thing is, when you get those lessons, you're supposed to learn. Oh man, good hit. A big left hook. Big left hook by Charlo, but once again, it's all aggression. Oh, good double jab by Tony. Look like a movie fight. Bing, bing. Oh, video game style. Good way to slow the action back down. Yeah, see, Tony, you should know he's gonna come out strong the first 15 seconds of every round, like he's done this entire fight, to lure the judges into his favor, to make it look like I'm the aggressive guy. Yeah, we haven't saw a lot of body work, and that's because Tony don't want to get caught. See, this happens when you've been caught in fights you've been winning. You know, in the later rounds, and you're used to fatiguing, you're not gonna risk going to the body as much because that leaves it, open to get hit. So Tony's not doing the body work that he should be doing. I agree with his father. See, mm-hmm. See, now this is where it gets dangerous for Tony. As the rounds get past 8, he fatigues a lot. His punches get a little sloppy, and it's more opportunities for Charlo. Charlo is the more athletic of the two. The better boxing skill is Tony. But let's see what happens here. This round is still up for grabs. Jamel had the first momentum. The second part was about Tony. It's another close round. Now we know what's going to happen in this fight. If he don't knock Charlo out, he's not going to get this hand raised. I can't listen to stupidity. Now they talking about, see, this is what happened when people that don't understand boxing try to talk boxing. How could he turn this around? Turn what around? He's in the fight. I can see if he's getting blown out of the fight. He ain't getting blown out of nothing. Okay, here it is. First 15 seconds. You know Jamel's going to come out. There you go. Just wait. He's going to get aggressive. Back up, Tony. That's funny. I got it 68-65 the other way. I got the same score, but the other way around. Tony is the one that's landing the effective punches. Charlo's just aggressively missing and getting the shots blocked and throwing non-scoring blows. So, I mean, he's doing a good job with the jab. He's picking a lot of the jab off, but then some of them are hitting him right in the face. But it's keeping him at bay from not getting his offense off. And that's what a jab does. And this is what young fighters need to understand. The jab negates them from setting their offense too. You don't have to land the jab all the time for it to be effective. See, Charlo's, if you see how he's off the mark, he can't set nothing up. Look where he threw these punches from. Right, he's not connecting at all. I understand how y'all talking about the judges are going to score it, but Tony's outboxing him completely. He's not landing anything. I mean, really, he's not landing nothing. Good try by Charlo. He's finally on the mark. Oh, big left by Tony. Yep, big left by Tony. Yep, threw a wild right hand, got tagged with the jab. Fox's commentary is horrible. I don't know why they have this guy up in there who talks football in there talking boxing. He knows nothing. Harrison, there you go. There you go, Tony. Right, throwing the uppercut from Mississippi. He didn't gauge the distance well, did you? Gee. As now you guys both can see. I got it 6-2, Tony Harris. That's probably the easiest fight for Charlo because all Charlo really has to do, you can hit Jarrett Hurd. Hurd just wears you down with the aggression. So we'll see what happens in that fight. See, a fight like this is dangerous for Jamel. These are thinking bouts. These thinking fights. Good shot, Tony. Charlo's again, throwing punches at his arm. Hit nothing. Will you just shut up? How you know what's going on? You don't know the score? Yep. Yep. Good counters. Tony's landing the punches, idiots, while y'all talking. Tony is countering, stepping to the side, right hand, giving him a little feint, little move, feinting him with the shoulder, draw back feints, getting him off his mark, taking away the distance for Charlo. Charlo's now in the point where he's trying to figure out how to land on Tony Harrison. So he's just trying to break it by just being athletic. This is normally where, yeah, see, he's been knocked out twice in the ninth. Good right hand on Charlo. Another jab. He's been knocked out twice and his two losses have come in the ninth round. That's why I say he normally fatigues at this point. But Charlo, he's not that talented enough. And he ain't been applying the pressure enough to get Tony out of here. He's in Tony's fight. Yeah, where you at? 50 seconds. Charlo still haven't done anything. Miss. Oh, Charlo landed a right. Miss again. This is bad. I got it 7 rounds to 2. 7 rounds to 2 for Tony Harrison. And I'm having a hard time going over the 2. And here we go with the promotion of the twins. This is disgusting. I mean, really. Really? Lopez twins? Yes, they look alike. I was wondering when they were going to show the Barber twins. I was wondering when y'all was going to show them. I was like, y'all just totally disrespected them. Charlo has stepped forward the first 15 seconds every round. So what is you talking about? He done nothing different. Now even got Lennox Lewis must be drinking again. Good jab by Tony. Charlo's missing. Harrison's landing. Tony's boxing, staying on angles. And now he's giving a lot of movement right now. The same thing I just said. He's staying on the angles. There you go, Tony. Don't explode too much. Keep landing on him. There you go. Change the look. Get him off his mark. See, this is what boxing is. It's a thinking game. This is not called knockout. It's called boxing. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They get lost in translation. And that's what Fox is like. Where's the knockout? No, you ain't gonna get knockouts all the time. You got a boxing match. You got a boxer in there. And a knockout can occur at any time. Tony just missed with a right hand. Charlo has not landed a punch in this round. Not landed one punch in this round. All of those hit the glove. Has not landed one punch this round. He missed that. Good. Keep him on the mark. Step down. That's the one flaw Tony didn't do. Go! Good counter with the right hand. Him and Charlo both threw a counter, but he's trying to go to the body there. Good counter with the left, and both guys landed left hooks. This announcer is so horrible. I can't even listen to him. He should never be allowed to do boxing commentary. This guy's atrocious. Look like Harrison had the more highlights to me. Now, how in the world y'all got him losing? Tony got it 8 rounds to 2 to me. I got this a unanimous landslide. This is a landslide for me. This is not even close. So far, we're 2 minutes in. Nothing really landed from any guy. Charlo just landed a little baby hook. He's more aggressive this round. He probably realized he needs this round. Now, some of the rounds are close. Even though I got it 8 rounds to 2 for Tony Harrison, some of the rounds are close. And some of you guys might have given a nod to Charlo just for the reckless aggression. Tried to wing the right hand. You need to throw it straight. And you haven't thrown a straight right hand lead all night, Charlo. You reach it with your jab, all off balance. It's terrible. All right, Tony. Good left on the ropes as Tony's getting tired. Yep. And this was it. Could Tony survive and fight these long distance and keep Charlo off of him? Because this is where the fight gets wild. But Harrison's landing the punches. Charlo's stalking, but Harrison is landing. I get that round the mail. Just off the big left hook on the rope. Come on, Corabo. He's tired. Right. He's done. I got you, blow. Oh, there it is. Big left hook by Charlo. Woo! Tony was being aggressive. He got caught with a left. Charlo's pouring it in as Tony's tired. He's tired. I told you after 9, I said after 8, it's dangerous for Tony. He got to make it 1 minute and 40 seconds. All of the fights he lost because of fatigue. Good left. But see, this is a bad impression. Good right. He finally threw it. A straight right hand. Charlo finally threw a straight right lead, and it landed on Tony. He ain't got too much on it now because Charlo is tired himself. He threw a lot of punches there, and he ain't got enough in the tank to finish the job. Charlo's breathing hard. I see it. But it's because Tony didn't get a chance enough to do any body work on him. It's Jermell, not Jamal drunk. And Jermell is not going to open up because he's tired. He's saving it up to try to finish the fight. Tony finally throws a body shot. Finally, Tony goes to the body, and the ref tells him to keep it up. 14 seconds to go in the fight. He's supposed to keep it up, huh? He hit him right in the body, and he got to keep it up. And the fight goes to the cards. I got it 8-4 for Tony Harrison. How did you guys score the fight? Well, I'll tell you one thing. They're not going to take this away from Jamel. Because the eye test tells you that Jamel was winning the fight. If you look at the fight, the eye test will have you believing Jamel was winning a lot of rounds. So if you're just the average person watching the fight, it looks like he's winning the fight. K Spins, you're right. We all know Tony Harrison won the majority of the rounds. But we're going to see what happens here. The last 2 rounds were very impressive for Jermell Charlo because Tony was tired and couldn't really do anything to keep him off of him. Now, if you want excitement, the Herd fight, that's going to be the excitement. Hey, what's up, Sean? We live doing the whole breakdown. What did you think of the fight?
I think it's a fight. Jamel did enough to win. I had him winning 8 rounds before.
Wow.
I think that if Tony Harrison would have let his hands go, I mean, this would have went straight down to the wire. You wouldn't know who would have won this. But, you know, when Tony Harrison let his hands go, especially his jab, he was killing them with it. But
I got it 8-4 Tony Harrison.
Oh, my God, you lost your
Nope.
mind.
I'm scoring the fight. Jamel was getting his head knocked back every time. He missed about 55,000 punches. There's no way I'm gonna give somebody a round and they ain't doing nothing. I'm sorry.
They're going to announce it 116, 112, which means there's going to be 8 rounds of for Jamal. You got to take the belt away from the champion. You can't just.
Sean, I know what they're going to announce, but I'm scoring the rounds as they happen.
There's no way.
Tony Harrison did win 8 rounds, but I know they ain't gonna give him 8 rounds. But I'll watch the fight again and score a round right now. Boxing wise, he did not win. He lost this fight.
Oh man, yeah.
It does look bad because the last 2 rounds he got tired, but no, Tony Harrison was giving him a boxing lesson all night long. But I already know he's gonna get screwed, so we already know that's coming.
Now, Tony Harrison, the number one mistake he made is he never went to the body.
Exactly what I said, but then he was afraid of getting clipped. So that's why he didn't commit to the body. That's why I said this fight would have been over. Here we go.
Jamel has 6% knockout ratio. I mean, sometimes you just got to go for it.
116, 112. 117 to 113.
Here they go. They're about to announce it.
Yep. Tony Harrison, what did I tell you? 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 Yeah, and the new. You on delay, baby. What did I tell you? Yeah, go back and watch the fight. He lost. He lost. And I sat here and told y'all the score. The first judge had it right. 118, 8 rounds to 4. The same score I gave y'all live. Tell me about boxing. Don't let these fake announcers tell y'all nothing. And I'm glad, Sean, you used to box. How do you not see this? I told you to go back and score the round.
I can't wait to hear this.
He lost.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me take this call. I'll call you right back.
His glasses broke and everything. He done broke his glasses. The D! Woo-hoo! Boom! Yep. Yep. One landed at all. Yeah, Tony, tell him we're from the D, baby. What you talking about? He over there pouting like a spoiled little kid. You've been getting everything because you was a twin. Oh, they the twins. They the twins. Oh, they the twins. Oh, they twins. Oh, they twins. Guess what? You still look like your brother. You still look like your brother, even in defeat. Yeah, you look like him, but you lost. You lost. Like I told you, just what Tony just said. He looked like everybody that stepped into the gym. I told you, we sat here and did this whole fight live. Now, that other brother, he broke. He broke it down because his twin brother lost. Yeah, you lost. Yeah, they got it right. While the fake announcer was out here giving y'all the fake, I was giving y'all the real. I was scoring the fight with y'all while y'all getting caught up in the hype. And I tried to tell y'all through the fight, score the fight. I'm scoring it. I'm watching it and scoring the rounds. So if you scoring the rounds, it came out one what they had, they had 116 or whatever that was. To whatever, 116, 112, whatever. Listen, that was a good score. 115, 113 for the new champion, Tony Harrison. All Tony had to do was get in there. Wesley Griffin knew. A couple of people in here. Nick Sutton thought I was trolling. Right now, why don't y'all make a donation? Click that link in the description box. I'm going to send it to you right here. I called it live. Charlo was missing, loading up on every shot. He looked terrible. And it's because he didn't know how to box. He don't know how to box. These are dangerous fights for him. Jerry Hurt was a better fight for him. Now they screwed up the Hurt fight. So now the angry twins, the angry brothers, have finally lost. That's one down, one to go. Y'all finna be on my Instagram live. Hold on. We're gonna go Instagram live and try to get y'all in it. Yo, what's up? Congratulations, Tony Harrison from the D. He put it in and work. We live right here in the chat. I did the whole rounds live. I had it 8 rounds before, all the way through before the whole announcement was made. It is no upset. It is no fluke. They got it right. Congratulations, Tony Harrison, the new champion, super middleweight. And I also want to say effective boxing still matters in the world today, and that's what happened. Charlo missed a lot of shots. He was throwing heavy shots. telegraphing his punches. You got to learn how to box. Okay? Got to learn how to box. For real. You didn't cut the ring off. You allowed a lot of stuff to happen. Hey, y'all in the chat. Y'all going on my IG. I didn't go live on there. I just made a video. Oh, now it's time for the other one. Uh-oh, here's Jared Hurd. That was the plan, though, to face the male, defeat him, and then, move on to 160, and, one day face his brother. But, like I said, man, I could do a face another 20, but, despite that, All right, it was fantastic to see you. We look forward to seeing you get back in the ring. Thanks very much for joining us. Kenny, back to you. All right, thanks very much, Kate. Fans here at Barclays Center. Bill shot by the decision. Announced moments ago. Detroit. And this is a more dangerous fight. This is a more dangerous fight. Don't forget, you guys can make a donation to the page. Click that link there. You ain't even got to go into this, but for the rest of you watching it later, you can go ahead and click the link in the description box. Super middleweight. And I also want to say effective boxing still matters in the world today, and that's what happened. Charlo missed a lot of shots. He was throwing heavy shots, telegraphing his punches. You got to learn how to box. Got to learn how to box, baby. Got to learn how to box. They gave you a lot because you was a twin. You know what looked the same too? Hands. This hand look like this hand. These fists look like this fist. And they go upside your head like that. Those twins was what won the fight. We are the twins. We be together to the end. They're twins. Oh my God, which one is which? I don't know. Twin one, twin two. What's going on? Yeah, I saw him lose and I scored it live. So can nobody tell me I didn't say nothing? I scored this fight live. Live. And we are still live. I was going to shut this down and start another live for him, but I'm like, They both twins. What do I need to do that for? I got both my remote controls up here together because they both look alike. They both twins.
You know what? The only thing I say though is that on Jamel. When Tony Harrison say, listen, man, you got to develop, appreciate it. I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna give you the rematch. That's only right. And then he was like, man, you know what you told me? You know what you said? And he was like, I didn't tell you nothing.
Right, I know. Jamel, the real Jamel gonna show up. Of course, the real Jamel gonna show up. Not the one that's gonna be sitting there. They got him reading books with a Santa Claus hat, passing out gifts to kids, trying to change the whole narrative. Got angry, man. I like the angry brothers. They trying to show them as humans. Did you see that, Sean? They got him reading a children's book to the kids. Oh, Sean, I laughed. They had them handing out gifts. They were trying their best to try to make them out to be what they not. I'm like, they was like, we got to show y'all ain't angry brothers no more. I'm like, how y'all gonna get an angry brother in there to read to the kids? Mary had a little lamb, fleece was white as snow, and they didn't hate the Charlos too. Mary, she probably hated on us too. Y'all probably hate us too. That's all right. We don't care. I'll be like, oh wow, this is great. Yeah, they got it out there. Oh no, because he gonna say he thought he won, and he can still hold that on his head. I won this fight. You didn't win the fight. They just scored it right. And here we go. Then somebody say upset alert. And I'm like, I know. See here, boxing fans, let me tell you something right now. You got a better fight than you had the first time with Willie Monroe. Willie Monroe was gonna get knocked out in about 3-4 rounds. This fight right here. Oh, 1 or 2. There you go. Right. He gave it 1 or 2. You got a much better fight now with Komarov in here. This is a dangerous fight for Jamal. Jamal. This is a dangerous fight for him. He's going to come out here angry and try to take the guy out in the first 2 rounds. That would be a mistake. That would be a very big mistake to attempt to do that. This is a very solid fighter, and he's very dangerous. But Sean, let me tell you something what they did. They made him lose 2 extra pounds so he can make the weight. He had to make the weight now because it was a title fight. Yeah, and he was fighting at 162. Yeah, they had a catch weighted, so he had to lose the 2 pounds in order to get the fight with Charlo. See, it's a whole bunch of dirty stuff going on, ladies and gentlemen. So he had, just keep this in mind, he had to lose the 2 pounds. He agreed. They gave him a nice big chunk of money, and he agreed. And he lost the 2 pounds. He didn't seem to have a problem losing the 2 pounds. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, Jamel. Now they got the twins in there now. Jamel in there crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. See, this is what happened when you've been spoiled because you was a twin and they didn't give you everything. Now you're going to see something real. There's Coraball in there right now, working the jab, keeping them at distance. And the Charlos, like I told you, they can't box. Yeah, he in there crying. Yeah, you behind a little bit. If I had any type of technical skills on the computer software, it would have been up right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. We cooking in the live. Both of them gonna lose. Sean already know. I already told him I was going for both. He asked me who I was going to say won. But see here, Komarov is a strong puncher on the inside. So Jamal is fighting a very smart fight. Staying away, keeping your distance, use your athleticism. Turn him, Korobov likes to get inside, throw real hard shots on the inside. He's not a big knockout puncher. He's more of a smart fighter. He could actually win some rounds. He doesn't do a lot of movement. See? He's a solid fighter. Don't you gotta respect him, and that's what Charlo's doing right now. But just like his brother, they telegraph their punches. But what's weird here is that Jamal is coming out fighting more like Jamel, and Jamel came out fighting like Jamal in the first fight. This is weird because this is not how Jamal normally starts a fight. He's more poised. He's sitting back. He's letting the fight. He's dictating it before he comes forward. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's controlling the distance. He's cutting off the ring better. Good shot by Kovarov, but nothing really major. And he's got more ring generalship than his brother right now. Good counter on the hook. Jamal is actually doing the right things. He's not throwing too many feints. He's not throwing too many moves. He's using his jab as a range finder. He's cutting off the ring a lot and closing the distance. That round was completely Jamal. Jamal did everything right in that round. So that's what's weird. His brother did everything wrong to open the fight, and Jamal's doing everything right. He's doing what Jamel is the better boxer they consider of the two. That's crazy. Do I take Cash App? No, you can just use the Streamlab. Okay, there we go. PBC on Fox. Round two. Oh, good shot by Korbal. Maul landed his too. Landed the hook up top. I had a unanimous. Canelo laughing right now. Well, Canelo would have dropped him. He's no match for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo would have dropped these kids easy. Good body shot by Kobrov, and Jamal went up top. Oh, good shot by Kobrov. Can't fall asleep. This guy can still hit you. And there's Jamal now. He's getting ready to beat Jamal now. He's like, forget that. Oh! Koval again with the straight left down the pipe. Can't keep taking those, Maul. He came in and he landed some punches and shoe shined a little bit. But you fighting a very experienced Russian. That's why I said you got a real fight here now. Yeah, it's rugged. You want it big time? You got it big time. Look at that. Wild shots. Woo! Their inexperienced as fighters are showing up. We wish we got all that social media hype that we got and all the marketing. So I got it 1 round apiece. Does anyone else disagree? I got it 1-1. Charlo was dictating a lot of the round. So yeah, I can see how you could have gave it to him, but the big telling shots were landed by Hello? Hello?
Man, I tell you what, Paul is shocking me, man.
I told you. Crap.
Like, the only reason why is because Jamal is trying so hard to knock him out that he's overshooting everything and he catches him.
Yeah.
If he stops trying to knock him out and just let it come naturally, but he's overshooting everything.
I told you, dangerous fight. Tell the people what was my prediction when you asked me today. Who did I say was gonna win? Between the both fights.
You told me that both of the twins were gonna lose today.
Boom! Didn't I tell y'all? Yeah. All right. I got it 1-1. Woo! They both tripped over each other's foot. Good counter by Cobra. Charlo is not used. He's way out of control right now. He's got to relax. It's just what Sean said. He's putting too much on the shots. He's trying to give him angles, but what he has better than his brother is better footwork. But he's still getting outworked here because he's confused. He can't do anything. He's reaching in, coming in with his head, a lot of weight. Yeah, these are just headhunters. It's an amateur mistake. This is what, yep, good shot. Jamal landed a good one and a counter shot by Korbarov. But the feints of the Russian is coming right in. See, he's a solid, rugged fighter. You're not going to, one shot isn't going to do it. You got to jab to the body. You got to give him something to think about, Jamal. Jamal's not doing that. And there it is. He's keeping a solid foundation. He's rotating, and he's keeping his foundation very solid. As he's throwing jabs, Jamal's using his athleticism to try to get in position. There it is. Oh, car ball, big left. Woo! Big left shot. Jamal, you got to do the work. See, Jamal will get tired. He fatigues a lot more than Jamel does. Oh, another big left. You can't keep eating those, Jamal. Yeah, you're going to be taking a nap. Yeah, he's putting himself right back in range. 2-1 Kobarov. Anybody got it different? He's like, good shot. 2-1 Kobarov. Now, After this, I want everybody to say, Carcino, you are right. You are so right about this game. Told y'all, this is a dangerous fight for these guys. He can't keep taking those shots. When the fight gets late, them shots gonna start accumulating, and he gonna be on the canvas. Right. They scared to say Charlo losing. Right, he's losing 2-1. It's cool. It's cool. They want him to relax more. I can tell you that right now. Yep. Right, I'm in the fight, man. Right, we got to fight to win. We ain't got to be sitting here talking to you. Oh, yep. Jamal is wild right now, and they gonna blame his loss. He was emotionally caught into what happened with his brother and all this. Yeah, they gonna get all that. He ain't had time to prepare. Get your excuses. Y'all can go right in that corner and get it ready. Get it ready. Get all y'all excuses ready. You want to be big time? You got it. Come on, big time. You gonna lose, big time. Here come the pain. Here come the hook, baby. See? Got you in the think box, Jamal. Some you didn't want to be in. Jamal respects his power. That's why he's staying on the outside. Remember them tomato cans he was fighting? He was just running right through them. Oh, good left. Good left by Jamal, but it was sloppy. Had he threw it shorter and more crisp and actually turned his hips on the hook, he could have got some attention from Kovalov. But it was a scoring punch. Good counter shot by Jamal, but again, he eats another left. Kovalov's giving him a boxing lesson. This guy has Olympic and amateur background that far supersedes anything of the Charlos. Nobody ever seen the Charlos and the amateurs do anything. And this it all comes here and it all gets paid off here in the boxing ring. All that experience, all that amateur fight. Oh, another big left. You can't time the counter when you don't know how to time the counters. You're too wild. You're telegraphing everything. He's fought these guys in the gym. This is how amateurs fight. No, because he's holding him. Jamal is responding to the feints. I don't even have to look at it again. I'm not convinced of the decision. So, I think the only thing that's really in order is a rematch. Immediate rematch. The crowd booed it. Everyone booed it. People ringside were like, that slack jaw. And it was yeah, look at them. You see the Charlos? They're in trouble. I got it 3-1 Kobarov. 3-1 Kobarov. Can he turn the tide? Let's see. Round number 5. Oh, and Kobarov hits him with another left to start it. I feel sorry for his mom who's sitting out there. And Kobarov's digging to the body, something you wanted to do. I wish Tony Harrison would have did in the first fight. Ronnie, what's going on? Yep. Yeah, see, I told you, they are Fox already trying to write the narrative. Is his mind messed up because his brother lost? So we can make that the storyline? Here they come now. They just got the script. I already told y'all what was gonna go down. This fight ain't turning out to be what they thought. Because they stupid. They don't know boxing. I do. And I know how this gonna play out. Good body shot by Jamal. Jamal landed a real good hard right to the body, and that was the first effective punch he threw all night. That's what you need to do, Jamal. Go to the body. Wow, me and Larry Hazard got the same card? Jesus. Well, I guess he's making it too obvious, isn't he? Good. See, right. He didn't like the right to the body. It slowed down Kobarov, but Jamal is not capitalizing on it because he respects the power. He been hit with too many of them straight lefts, and he got the respect. See? See again, he get caught again with it. Telegraphing it, right? Overshot the right hand. Kobarov's throwing those little shots on the inside, making it wrestling with you, putting your head in the chest. Welcome to the pro leagues. Welcome to the pros, Jamal. Welcome to the pros. Yeah. See what happens? All that catering to them and all that. In the end, they got to fight. They got to fight. And we're going to see what happens. Here we go. Good. It was a better round for Charlo, but I still gave it to Kobarov. But it was a better round for Jamal. Jamal made an adjustment in that round. I got it 4-1 Kobarov. Now, you scoring it even? Okay. Now, anyway, I don't know how you have an even score after 5 rounds, but anyway, 4-1 Kobarov. What he did differently, what Jamal was doing, was trying to get off the angle. Whenever he would shoot that left, he would try to slide either left or right instead of trying to pull straight back. And then when he was throwing that left, that lead left, he was coming with a countering with the right hook. That's what Jamal was trying to do in the round. It was a much better round for him. That big right hand to the body slowed down Kobarov's attack, but Jamal didn't capitalize on it because he was respected the power of Kobarov. All right, here we go. Round 6. All right, there we go. Good jab to the top of the head. Good jab by Kobarov. As he's still working the jab, still got it running. Oh, good straight. Jamal's trying to open up, changing the angle, getting loaded with the right hand. Oh, he takes a headbutt. He took 2 headbutts and a 2 lefts. Welcome to the pros, Jamal. Welcome to the pros. Right. He's eating straight lefts again. Then he's getting smothered on the inside. He can't work. Jamal's getting wild. Let's see how Kobarov's condition is going to last in this fight. He's doing all the right things. He's being very experienced. But he's going to slow down probably. He's reaching with the left now as Jamal has made an adjustment to stay back. This is a much better round for Jamal. Oh, good body shot by Kobarov. And he's forcing Jamal to use a lot of energy in this round. Woo! He went for the home run ball, and Jamal got out of there. His athleticism is still paying off. But he's changing the look. He's getting low a little bit and changing the angle, and that's what he needs to do. Throw effective jab, Jamal. Don't just stand there. Throw an effective jab. There you go. It has nothing to do with that. He's not throwing an effective jab. He's just throwing a little. You don't know how to jab, and this is the problem. When guys don't know how to box, they have a lot of athleticism. They got the muscles. They're very talented. They work really hard. Don't think they don't. Charlos work really hard. It's just the boxing ability is about a C. Yep. And see, Kovarov is doing a very good job of resting because Jamal can't hurt him. He's not hurting him with anything. He's basically just chasing him around, burning energy, and Kovarov is just sitting back waiting to pick him apart. Right, you got to work. Yep. I got it 4 rounds to 2. I gave that round to Jamal because Jamal went and took it. Now, even the Fox announcers is like, we might have an upset. They about to start crying. Now they went and found some film on Kovarov now. Look how they step over him. Their body ain't even cold yet. Y'all stepping over Charlo. They went and dug up some stats. They was like, get us something on Kovarov right now so I can have something to run. They ain't even wait for the Charlo bodies to get cold. They already stepping over. Yep. Thanks for telling him he was wrong, Ray Mancini. They're going to talk to Ray. Don't ever say he was wrong on the air again. That's when you wrong. Good right hand lead by Charlo. About time you did something right. I mean, Kovarov has been doing the same thing and hasn't made an adjustment. He's doing simple boxing, but this time he's actually doing something different. Good right hand lead over the jab. Yep. There you go, Jamal. Jamal's trying to counter. He's trying to smother it, but he's doing something different. There you go. A big jab right hand by Charlo. Jamal is actually doing better. Oh, 2 good lefts by Kovarov. But he took them because they ain't have enough on him. He had a leverage. Jamal is actually warming up and getting into the fight now. He's being a little bit more loose. Yep. But Jamal is doing a lot better. He threw a good left to the body. Kovarov is like sitting there waiting, trying to wait and see what's going to happen with Jamal. But Jamal is bringing the fight to him and trying to force Kovarov to let some action go with his hands. Kovarov is just basically fainting right now. I want to see if the conditioning of him being forced to lose the 2 pounds is going to kick in the second half of the fight, as we just entered the second half in round 7. See, he's blocking, but he's not returning any fire. Yep. Jamal is sitting there picking his spots. Nothing's really happened. Both guys are posing as the bell rings. I got it 4 rounds to 3 now for Kovarov.
Can't say that. I can't drive him with the right hand. Okay? Making it fall short a lot now. With that left hand. Okay? You gotta keep it falling short with that left hand like that. It's not giving it left flow. Right? You just keep your head, okay? You just keep thinking about what you're doing. Moving that head. When you move your head, I know you're thinking. This Charlo using the shot.
Boom. Boom. Lead right. Boom. Let's see if Kovarov can make an adjustment later on in the fight. He starts off, he's back, looks like he's refreshed. He landed a good left. Oh, good shots by both guys. Yeah, they both got down. Oh, good shots. Kovarov's getting back nasty, using that head. Charlo better pay attention. Ooh, Charlo landed a good straight right. He's got better defense now. That left is coming a little slower. He's able to gauge the speed of it. He's blocking it, and then he's trying to come under it with an uppercut. Good way to change the narrative and take away that shot, because that was the only shot that was really beating him. Yep. Whoa. Big left, but it didn't land as much as fluent as it did in the first. Can't pull straight back, Charlo. Ball lands a cuffing left hook. Yeah, it's a very close fight. Kovarov came out winning the first couple of rounds. He's fatigued now a little bit and took some off the gas. Charlo made some adjustments to take away that straight left, and he ain't been getting hit with it as constant. He's able to take him now. Yep. So we're trying to see where the rust is gonna come in, and it seems like the fatigue is coming in a little bit now. Oh, Charlo ate a headbutt and a left hook. I mean a right hook. See, Kovarov had to lose 2 extra pounds. He haven't been in the ring for a year and a half, like they said. He's been a year and a half out of the ring. Good right hook to the body by Kovarov. Oh my God. Woo. Tony Harrison, baby. That was a very close round. That round was close. I mean, that could go either way. I gave it to Charlo, so I got it 4 rounds apiece. I got it all even. Four rounds apiece. All right. Don't forget, you can donate to the page. Click the link in the description box. Good jab. Oh, good left hook. Oh, big left by Kovarov. Oh, good left to the body by Kovarov. Slipped some punches. It's like he got some life back in the 9th round. Good jab by Charlo. Good straight right. Good left and right hook by Kovarov. Charlo is throwing him out of position. Oh, Kovarov with a big left and a right hand counter over the top. Woo! Oh, good body shot left by Kovarov. And another jab. Man, I gave that round to Kovarov right there. 5 rounds to 4. Yep. You got to get your win together. And the reason you not getting together is because you staying still. You better act like you're on the track, baby. Let your feet work for it. There you go. This is what he needs to do. Throw more jabs like this. In the last round, he threw a lot more jabs. We're in round 10. Good body work being done by Kovarov. Jamal has fought a much better fight than Jamel, but this is 2 different levels of fighting right here. Yeah, the fight's on the table now. I got it 5-4 for Kovarov. And Larry Hazard just went insane, giving all these rounds to Charlo. Good hooks by Kovarov. Good left. Oh, good move. Kovarov is fatigued. He's been out of the ring a year and a half. He's looking pretty good for a guy that's doing that, but he has definitely hit a wall. He still got some juice, but it's not a lot. He's telegraphing a lot. He's using his feints to get in there now. This is a close round. Good body shot by Kovarov. Another one to the body. Another to the body and then to the head. I got it 6-4, 6 rounds to 4 for Kovarov. Six rounds to 4 for Kovarov. Wes, me and you have been in the same boat. That round was close too, but I think Kovarov landed the more telling shots. While Charlo's was more pushing the punches, more arm punches. He threw some decent jabs in there, but I thought he was pushing a lot of the punches and they were ineffective. But the bigger punches was actually the left, straight left to the body, and the body shots by Kovarov. And coming up top, well, they both look bad tonight. They both have been exposed tonight. Their boxing abilities have been put on display and exposed. But in Charlo's defense, this is a late replacement. He's not probably used to fighting southpaws. This guy is very experienced, very cagey. Oh, and another big left as Charlo falls asleep in round 11 and gets clipped. Now he's back on the moving his head thing. But oh, he eats another one. Got him back. He landed 2 in a row. What is you talking about? Oh, another big left. I'm telling you, Charlo can't afford to give up these rounds. In my book, he needs both of them just to get a draw. On my card, he needs both of these rounds to get a draw. Uh-oh. Good body shot by Charlo. He tried to follow it up. Okay, good counter right there. Okay, Charlo looked like he's trying to take over the round. Oh, another one. That's a close round, but I gave that to Kovarov. So that's 7 rounds to 4. Oh, this is my commercial. Hit me on the old home. Didn't see that on the website. $10 cover? Didn't see that on the website. Hey, Cal Pritchard. Cal Pritchard. I gave it 7 rounds to 4 for Kovarov. Charlo needs a knockout on my card to win it. But can they afford to have 2 Charlos lose on the opening night? I don't think so. Good body shot by Kovarov. Woo! Good right hook. Yep, a year and a half out. He was a replacement, and I told you. Whoa! Big shot by Charlo. He needed a knockout, and he just landed a bomb. Big left hand. He hurt Cole. Oh, big right hand by Jamal. He's got him hurt. Whoa, 2 minutes to go. Charlo's got him hurt. He's staggered. He's tying him up, though. Tying him up. This is the round Charlo needed. He needed it. Dude, Jamal got enough. Overall, seems like he's recovered a little bit. Oh, lands another big left on Jamal. But that was the shot Jamal needed. Yep, Charlo, he shot his load, got tired, got excited, and couldn't close. He needs another big shot. He's saving it up for a rally. There's 40 seconds to go. He's got this round won. Now it's like, will it be scored a 10-8? I doubt it, because Kovarov did do some work in the round. Oh, good counter right hand by Kovarov. So he's still alive. Oh, another straight left. Oh, another straight left on Jamal. Oh, big right by Jamal. Straight down the pipe. But he took that one. He saw it coming. And that was a good one. Way to close for Jamal. Now, I have it 7-5 for Komarov. Let's see how this one is scored. Dude, that was that big left hook. He punched in combination. All right, let's see it. I got it 7-5 Komarov, or you can have it a draw, or Jamal could win by 1 round. Two of the rounds are dead close. It was about at least 2 rounds, and probably 3 that were dead close. But good turnaround. So how do you got it, Sean? Give him.
I have it 7-5 for Komarov.
Get out of here! You've been watching my live. Get out of here! You've been watching my live. There's no way. Yeah, that's what I said. But man, now I know I'm in trouble. If you didn't say now my whole scorecard's in trouble. Sean just jinxed it. He just did the whole thing to jinx the scorecard. Now they're gonna have it 20-1 for Charlo. I have just got screwed over. Right, exactly.
If this dude had a full 10 weeks of training and had to make weight and you take a couple years off of him, he probably could have stopped him.
Yep. Should have never came down to this.
Now if Charlo loses, I get to come out with a video that makes everybody off. I'm gonna be like Al Heyman, set up the Charlos.
This guy got 117 to 110. Somebody get Larry Hazard out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what fight he was watching.
He ain't never watching no fight. He going with whoever was the star of the program.
Listen, even if he draws against Komarov, there's no way he can draw with a guy that's 35 years old and has a fun year and a half.
119 to 108. Judges Steve
What?
And Max DeLuca both scored about 116 to 112. All 3 in favor
Jamal Charlo.
And still, the WBC middleweight world champion.
Oh my God! They didn't get Komarov no.
Jamal has it 119 to 108. What I tell you, you jinxed my card. No. Did you hear who the judge was? The game the 119? The 119, 111? Did you hear what he said? Larry Hazard Jr. His father is doing the doggone commentary. He's the ringside, the other judge, the one that got it 117, 110.
Oh, wow.
His daddy is the one that had that ridiculous scorecard, and the son just went for the Charlo every round.
Man.
Now, how the daddy, now that's a conflict of interest. Your daddy working for Fox, and doing the ringside commentary, and then here you come with the commentary, the ringside judging.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely didn't have it in the way. It completely went complete opposite of what I thought. If anything, Jamal should have lost and Jamel should have won his fight.
I had it. I had this fight the way it really was. If somebody had it, the 116, 112, I could possibly do the round that gave all the close rounds to to Jamal. I can see that. 119, 110, we got a problem. He should never be allowed to judge again. And when I see him, he gonna definitely know. Because I ain't gonna forget.
He gave that man 11 rounds to 1. He gave Kovalev 1 round.
That's ridiculous.
1 round, man.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Jeez. I just can't believe it. And a matter of fact, these fights will go down as big time controversy. Because a lot of people thought Jamel won and Jamal lost.
That's because people don't know boxing. Anybody who don't know boxing will believe that Jamel Charlo won that fight. I gave Jamal credit. He made a lot of changes in the fight, but that's a 35-year-old guy who definitely
hasn't fought in a year and a half.
Yep, year and a half, and definitely didn't know what was going on.
Had to drop 2 pounds in a week. I mean, had to remake weight. I mean, he had to drop an extra 2 pounds.
Here's Keith One-Time Thurman, who's now an announcer. I don't even look at him as a fighter no more.
Yeah. Let me get off here. I hit you back later.
All right.
I really think that his rhythm was happening more in the later second half of the fight. He fought hard. He fought smart. Korobov was game, but he did not have enough to win tonight.
The fight that we saw before that, Jamel Charlo losing his title on a decision to Tony Harrison, by and large, the crowd in here certainly thought that that was an upset. You saw it differently. What did you see Tony Harrison do that the rest of us didn't?
I just saw a lot of subtle movement, feints, and a beautiful jab throughout 12 rounds. I think neither fighter was landing a lot of devastating punches on one another, and Harrison kept his hands up very well throughout the whole fight, even though he was tired in the 12th. You can tell that he was the more tired fighter in the 12th, but why was he tired? Because he put in more effort throughout the whole fight. He was throwing little 3-punch combos, 4-punch combos. We did not see that from Charlo, and thus we have a new champion.
Certainly do. Let's talk to you about, you're going to be back here January 26th, back at the Barclays here in Brooklyn. You've got a fight on Fox. Josecito Lopez is your opponent. You've set the bar high for yourself with past performances, but you've been out the ring almost 2 years now. What are you looking to achieve in that fight?
I really just want to get in the ring and remind everybody exactly who Keith Thurman is and why Keith Thurman is one of the baddest welterweights, if not the greatest welterweight on the planet today. And just show everybody here at Brooklyn, the New York fans, I'm just happy to be back in the ring, back in action. We just want to get this momentum going. And January 26th is the start of that. Josecito Lopez is a very game fighter. He has a tremendous experience. He's in shape. He wanted this fight. He says he's coming for me. I'll be ready.
Listen, we're glad to see you back. Thanks very much, Keith, for joining us. Let's head back to Chris.
All right, Keith and Kate, thank you. Jamal Charlo with a powerful 12th round, retaining his WBC middleweight title defense, pushing his record to 28-0. Some final thoughts from the gang here on Fox in just a moment.
Time for your first swim, kids.
You hear about the deal from Metro by T-Mobile? Yeah, unlimited. More line, only $100. Plus, there's more. 4 free phones.
What?
I'm switching the family.
What? All right, guys. Let's send we're gonna do another Instagram. Y'all gonna be in it. Congratulations to Jamal Charlo. He came back. He made an adjustment in the fight to get himself back in the fight. And definitely congratulations to him. We're still doing the live chat here. I scored the fight against him 7-5, but Larry Hazard Jr., whose father is sitting there working for Fox, Larry Hazard Senior, whatever, they both scoring. That's a conflict of interest. I don't think his son should be scoring any fights about boxing. Period. Him or his father. They both need to retire right now. That 9-1 is ridiculous. But it's not Charlo's fault. He did what he had to do. He got the victory. Some 3 or 4 rounds were really close, but he got the decision. I'm not disappointed in it. I had a very live dog in the fight, and congratulations. That's how it happens. Intervacos. Hey, look, you want to make a donation to the page? Here it is right there. There's the link. Go ahead and make that donation. Click that link right in the description box. I don't know why they said Carcino will be talking too slow. I'll be slowing it down for y'all. It ain't because I'm talking slow. I can talk fast like this all day. I can do videos like this 100 miles an hour. I don't know what y'all be talking about. But I ain't from Philly. Oh, just say you broke. Mr. Warman G, just say you broke. We got it. We cool. This for the other people who not. Sorry about your situation. Thanks, Gemini 605. I'm going to check the donations right now and start giving shouts out. Darius Moore, Dallas, Texas. He gets that massive shout out. T gets a shout out. Goo gets a shout out. Lewis the Fifth, he gets a shout out. Cornell gets a shout out. What's up? Where y'all at? I don't see none of y'all new people. Y'all must be new. There's the link right there for you guys. All right, well, if y'all want me to stick around, y'all got to make a donation. Congratulations to him. We're still doing the live chat here. I scored the fight against him 7-5, but Larry Hazard Jr., whose father is sitting there working for Fox, Larry Hazard Senior, whatever, they both scoring. That's a conflict of interest. I don't think his son should be scoring any fights about boxing. Period. Him or his father. They both need to retire right now. They both do. 9 rounds to 1 is ridiculous. But it's not Charlo's fault. He did what he had to do. He got the victory. Some 3 or 4 rounds were really close. But he got the decision. I'm not disappointed in it. I had a very live dog in the fight. And congratulations. Congratulations. Well, thank you guys. It's been a stone groove, my man. But we're signing off. Good night.